The Green Bay Packers versus the Baltimore Ravens. Who to start, who to sit, and pigskin pick 'em. I'm your host, Mike Williams, and here's my co-host, Geoffrey.
Good afternoon, Bay Nation.
Let's start off with that home team, the Baltimore Ravens. Geoffrey, what's the first position?
Let's start with the quarterback position.
Lamar Jackson is still iffy to play in this game due to an ankle injury. If he plays, I'm really nervous about him. He hasn't been playing great recently in general, and with an ankle injury, it's definitely going to limit his rushing. And that backup, definitely not somebody I want to start against the Green Bay Packers defense, which has been playing pretty well. Next.
Wide receivers.
Marquis Brown is the only receiver that I'm looking to start. Everybody wants to talk about Rashad Bateman, but backup quarterback, solid defense he's going against. Plus, I'm really not excited about his workload. No, thank you. Marquis Brown is the only wide receiver I'm starting on this roster, and even then, I'm kind of nervous. Next.
Running backs.
Devonta Freeman I have coming in as a low-end running back too. He's been fairly solid lately, and I definitely think you can fire him up. Hopefully, Latavius Murray won't be stealing touchdowns from him this week. I do feel like that backfield is going to be a little up in the air near the red zone, though. Next.
Tight ends.
You start Mark Andrews every single week. He's a beast. Even without Lamar Jackson, there's not many other tight ends out there that you can compare to Mark Andrews, so you play him every week. Next.
Defenses.
No, I will not be playing that Baltimore Ravens defense. Not against that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. Next.
Kicker.
You start Justin Tucker every week. He's my personal favorite kicker in the league. So that's going to do it for the Ravens. Moving on to the Green Bay Packers. Geoffrey, let's get it started.
Quarterbacks.
Aaron Rodgers has been playing incredible recently. He's a must start every week, but definitely now. He has been a top 3 quarterback 3 of the last 4 weeks, and he was out one of those weeks. Fire up Aaron Rodgers every week. Next.
Wide receivers.
Devonte Adams is an easy start. You start him every week because he's one of the best wide receivers in the league. The other two get a little interesting. So we have Allen Lazard and Marquez Valdes-Scantling, also known as MVS. I think that they both can be flex plays, but we really don't know who's going to hit. MVS could have a deep bomb down the field, but with Allen Lazard there, it really decreases the likelihood that he's going to get a lot of work, so you're really banking on a big play. That being said, they're playing with Aaron Rodgers. They could have upside, but their floor is also not very high. Next.
Running backs.
Aaron Jones has not been playing like that running back one that we're used to. With lingering injuries as well as AJ Dillon coming into his own, I don't see him as a running back one. He's more of a middle of the pack running back two. And AJ Dillon is definitely involved and he's not going anywhere. So I think you can start both of them, Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. Aaron Jones is a running back two, and AJ Dillon as a flex play with upside. Now the Ravens' run defense has been pretty solid, so this isn't an easy matchup, but I do think you could play them both. Next.
Tight ends.
No thank you, I'm not a big fan of Robert Tonyan. He's kind of boom or bust. He could fall into the end zone any week, but why this week other than other weeks? No thank you. Next.
Defenses.
Packers are a fantastic defense to go against the Ravens, especially without Lamar Jackson. I see some sacks in our future, some picks, some fumbles. Definitely think they're a great play, for sure. If they're out on your waiver wire, definitely grab them. Next.
Kicker.
Why not? You can play Mason Crosby, and I see the Packers definitely kicking some field goals. All right, so that's going to do it for the matchup. Now it's time for Pigskin Pick'em. Geoffrey, what's the spread?
The Packers are 4.5 point favorites in this matchup.
4.5 points, that's not bad. That being said, with Lamar Jackson banged up and possibly not playing, you got to go with that bad man Aaron Rodgers taking care of business. Aaron Rodgers is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and I definitely think that he takes care of business in Baltimore. 4.5 points, they should be able to win by almost a touchdown. So that's going to do it for this matchup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. If you have any questions, hit me up. Good luck in your matchups this week. Peace.